On this holiday weekend, what is their divine counterpart going to be up to this weekend? What are they going to be up to? For this weekend, what will their counterpart be indulging in? What will they be doing? Okay, I see self-worth here. Look at them. Self-worth. They're going to be open to receive from somebody who is very controlling. Rejection. Whoever this person is that your counterpart is rejecting, he's going to be open to this karmic this past weekend. They could live at a distance. Okay? They could live in different locations, different area codes, different cities, different states. But your person is going to be open to communicate with whoever this karmic is, because it's like her tactics is working. This karmic know how to control your masculine. If you, collective, were to know how controlling and how much control that this woman got over your counterpart, you wouldn't want to have nothing to do with his trashy butt. I'm telling you, if you ever come in contact with your person and they be in public with this karmic, your person gonna act like he do not know you. He will walk all over you just so he can give respect to whoever this karmic is. Some of y'all, this could have already happened. This could happen for some of you guys in the near future. But this coming weekend for the holidays, your person is going to be open to this karmic. They're going to be communicating with this karmic. They could possibly go see this karmic. However they go, they can travel to this karmic. Or this karmic can travel to them. Because they do not live in the same location. They do not live in the same house. Hey. Okay? This particular karmic here is somebody that your person is at a distance from. He at a distance from this karmic. Your person, he was in the energy of rejecting whoever this woman is. He was rejecting her. But I see them retreating or time out. They took some time away. They always separate from each other. They always break up. This not something new. This is what they've been doing. And your person been going back and forward with this karmic, stringing this karmic along. And those same behaviors that he had with this karmic, those same tactics that he used and worked on this karmic, he tried to use it on you as his divine counterpart. You understand? See, this karmic also mimics your energy, collective. If you are truly the divine feminine or divine masculine, whoever your person is indulging or interacting in, who he rejected, listen to what I'm telling you. I'm telling you true facts. Your masculine is now beginning to communicate with this karmic a little bit. She takes breaks from him. They take breaks from each other. They've been doing this for a very long time. Your person was supposed to deny this karmic, resist the devil, and she'll flee. But your person keep opening up the door for this karmic. He keep looking back. But he come towards you acting like he in regret and he not dealing with this karmic no more. He act like he done with her. See, when y'all even met, when y'all got into a relationship, some of y'all married this masculine. And they try to use you for your money and everything, whoever this masculine was. Your divine counterpart. Some of y'all going through a divorce and separation from your divine counterpart. Some of y'all never married this masculine. But I'm telling you, this particular woman is somebody who's always been in your masculine life. They always break up. He always go back with her. And then what's so crazy about this relationship between your masculine and whoever this particular karmic is, they don't even have sexual encounters. If they do, it be like a hit and miss. They don't even like each other like that. All right, y'all, I'm prophetic. I don't have to pull cards all the time. They don't even like each other like that. They don't. But for some strange reason, this karmic know how to pull on your person's pull a hoe card. Cause your person act like a hoe when he with this karmic. Like he act like a hoe B-I-T. This karmic straight control your masculine. I'm telling y'all, she do. This karmic, she talked to your masculine like he a dog. I'm talking about she tell him he ain't nothing, he ain't this, he ain't that, and he tell her the same thing. The relationship between him and her is very toxic. All they do is fight each other, but for some strange reason, your masculine is trying to put you up in competition with whoever this karmic is. He trying to make you compete with this here type of woman. Your masculine want to turn you bitter like this woman right here. See, she already damned. She already damned. But your person trying to put you in the energy where you can be damned. You understand? Where you can be hell-bound or you can be hellish. But that's not your energy. And you're not finna allow this masculine to put you in this type of vibrational energy. That's not you. This woman controls your masculine. She know how to play on his intelligence. She control his money. When he make money, y'all, she always try to make like she got bills to pay. She got something to do. She got this. And the children ain't even babies no more. These kids can be up in age now. This woman still controls your masculine. If y'all know how much this karmic can bitch your masculine, you won't even want him. You wouldn't even want him. I'm telling you, he a straight feminine. When he with this woman, he a straight femme. You got men out here now that's bisexual, or men out here that are, you know, in the rainbow community that got more balls than this masculine. This masculine let this woman, she ride all over your masculine. And then when he come towards y'all, whoever this masculine is, when he come towards you guys, his divine counterparts, he try to act like he real masculine. Like he, you know what I'm saying? Like he rough and stuff. And he was raised in the hood. And he do this and he do. Yeah, he come towards y'all like he very dominant. Very controlling. But this karmic run him. And they need to be together. If a woman got that much control over a man, they need to be together. You don't need to interact or entwine in none of this. You don't need to be involved with this here. Because all this type of relationship leads to is death. That's it. That's all. That's all it leads to. I'm telling you, if there is a masculine that's listening to me right now and you in a relationship with a woman like this that's very controlling, I'm talking about you got women out here don't care if a man knock her on the floor with his fist. She'll still be running up in his mouth. That's the kind of woman this is. She come off as very educated. You understand? She act like she know it all, just like your masculine. Act like he know it all. Can't nobody tell him nothing. He can't tell her nothing. They two of the kind. They made for each other. Your masculine is still in low vibrational energy, and they coming towards you guys acting like they got their shit together. They acting like they ready for a divine feminine relationship, and they are not. They are not ready. They lying. They coming towards you guys acting like they ready. I'm telling you. This karmic, like I said, I made a video some months ago. I told y'all that when you come in contact back with your divine counterpart, they going to come back and they going to love bomb you. They love bomb the hell out of y'all. Some of them, they may be trying to love bomb the hell out of you right now. But I'm finna tell you something. This masculine love bombing you, they going to get in trouble. But I'm telling you, they playing, it's all a game. You cannot trust this person. You cannot trust whoever this masculine is. Whether they coming in a feminine energy or a masculine energy. You cannot trust them. They trying to pull you back into the energy that you have healed and came out of. They want you to go back into diverse temptation. They want you to go back where you came from. Because y'all know that once you cast out a demon, and when the demon come back, if you allow the demon to come back in your presence, that means that now the demon has multiplied and it has become stronger. It's going to be even harder for you to get rid of that demon. You understand? Than you did the last time. But if you know like I know, and you a spiritual warrior, you going to know how to go in and cut that demon off by their neck. You understand what I'm saying? You going to know how to go in there and go on a spiritual fast, and you going to know how to war in the spiritual realm. Do you hear me? You better fight for your life like you never fought before. You guys are in a spiritual battle with somebody you was in love with. Some of y'all have been with a divine counterpart that's literally trying to take you up out of here. And you won't even know it. You're not even aware. You think this person in love with you. You think they really all into you, and they're not. They're still into this karmic right here that don't care nothing about them. This karmic don't care nothing about this counterpart of yours. She actually want to get his soul. She want to knock him out the box. But he trying to knock you out. This is a very disobedient masculine right here. I'm not lying. This is a very disobedient masculine. Or feminine, whoever you are. Very disobedient. This karmic walk all over this masculine. You hear me? She walks all over him. Look at this. I ain't got to lie to you. I'm telling you what I seen. The gods already showed me before the cards even came out. She talked to him crazy and everything. This masculine walk around his own house acting like he in jail. Your counterpart, if he got his own house, whenever this karmic come to visit him or come to his house, he'll walk around his own house like he is the visitor. He'll act like he the visitor in his own house when this karmic is around. That's how much power she got over your masculine. And that's why, in order for you and this masculine to be together, he got to deny this karmic. He got to resist this demon. You can't do it for him. Because God ain't going to allow you to do it. He got to do it. And until he stand up and grow some balls, this karmic going to keep walking over him. Every lifetime, this karmic always walked over your person and put him in the energy of betraying you. And she had a child to work with him, to work with her to do it. This karmic uses a child or children's to work on your counterpart to keep them stuck in their head and stuck in a relationship with them. But God told this masculine that he gonna have to act like he needs to act and be who he is called to be. And stand up to this woman. Because this woman don't care nothing about this masculine. Soon as he get down and out, she gonna throw him. If he marry her and still married with her, and she have his insurance policies, the first thing she gonna do to him when he get any type of cardiovascular infection, disease, or heart failure, or a stroke, or anything, she gonna throw his butt in a rehab, and she gonna walk away and never return. And that masculine gonna sit in that hospital bed up until his time to leave this earth, thinking about how he shoulda, coulda, woulda chose you. How he shoulda, coulda, woulda chose you. And God is so good that he'll allow him to be able to pick his phone up and get on social media and see the lifestyle you live in. I'm not telling you nothing I don't know. I've seen a lot of divine masculines and a lot of feminines that wasn't truly divine. A lot of karmics. I see them and I have saw them in my life in the medical field. They land in medical beds. They cannot even take care of themselves and they in their right mind, but God put them there for a reason. Do you understand? They're there until it's time for them to go to the next world. That is their punishment. God is setting it up right now that whoever your masculine is that think they winning and trying to one up you, he's setting it up right now. His rebels is putting it in place. And I guarantee you, if this masculine think he finna win by trying to put you in some type of spiderweb relationship with somebody that God did not orchestrate for it to go this way, because you guys are supposed to be counterparts that's working for the kingdom of God. Y'all supposed to be building God's kingdom. But instead of your masculine want to build God's kingdom, he want to run away like Jonah. A disobedient child days will be shortened. God said his word shall not turn back void. And I'm going to keep saying it and I'm going to stand on it. This masculine has been given instructions on what it is that God wanted him to do. You and him are partners, whether you lovers or not. This is your partner. You guys are supposed to build kingdoms. You're supposed to bring love awareness to this world. You guys are both star seeds, but your masculine do not want to obey God. Instead of him obeying God, he want to be disobedient. He do. And that's why I have to keep coming out here. Keep giving my messages the way I'm getting them. Because God ain't letting up. And he not letting up on me. I'm talking about he'll wake me up early in the morning for me to get up and put a message out. And y'all think I want to be on here just telling y'all any kind of thing? I ain't finna sit up on this thing. I would rather be somewhere on the beach somewhere, relaxing. You think I want to get up here and tell you guys a bunch of lies? Stop texting me. If you looking at me on the screen, stop texting me. Stop texting me before I... Hold up. Stop texting me. Y'all see me in the live. Why would you text me while I'm live? I'm live. I'm telling you guys. They playing a game. It's like they playing Russian roulette with their life. And they trying to make you a part of it. It's like, yeah, they think that this is a game. Like they literally, and some of them watch me. And they literally feel like that I don't know what I'm talking about. Just like they did Noah when Noah was telling the people that it was going to rain. Everybody wanted to make mockery of Noah like he didn't know what he was talking about. Y'all show me some love. Tap that screen for me. Tap the screen. They act like Noah did not know what he was talking about. And I'm literally telling y'all what God is giving me. I'm not going to get on here and tell y'all no lie. I'm telling you, this masculine literally trying to play y'all like y'all some type of pushover. Like y'all ain't nothing. Like y'all don't know your worth. You guys are the only reason why y'all entertaining this masculine is because you walking by faith. You trust in God. That whatever it is that this masculine, if they try to dig a ditch or try to put you in some type of bind, you trust in God that whatever they do to you, that they gonna get their butts toe up. That's the only reason why you walking by faith in this thing. You like, Lord, the person you made for me is trying to knock me off. This person trying to knock some of y'all off the map. I'm talking about this, whoever this masculine is, if y'all tell this masculine about how you guys are expanding, how you doing great things out here in the community, instead of them trying to help you become better in whatever it is you're doing, they literally will watch you struggle. They'll watch you pick up a brick by yourself, brick by brick, and they'll sit back and watch you and won't even help you. But this karmic, they'll help this karmic put the bricks up. That's who they need to be with. If that's who you know what I'm saying? Whether y'all fight or not, y'all fight that out. But just tell me that's what you finna do. I'll move on. You guys will move on gracefully. Stop playing games. When you play games with people's life and emotions, it don't end good. It don't end good. So if you feel like whoever your counterpart is, if you've communicated with them and you guys are trying to work things out, but you keep pulling back because of how they starting to act, like they play games. They feel like it's a game. You understand? They feel like that it's a game. Let that karmic whoever this woman is that they go above and beyond for, let her have him. She can have him, babe. He's not worth you going through another year. This is like a new year. We ain't even in the middle of the year. Let her have him. You got time. We got time to heal. You got time to still become better this year. She can have him. He trying to be secretive about how he conduct his behavior with interacting with this karmic. He may give you the attention you want right now. But we all know that whoever this masculine is does not have a long attention span. This masculine can deal with ADHD, mental health issues. Their attention span is very low. Very low. They get bored very easily. Whoever this masculine energy is, whether it's a male or female, if you don't, it's like they love a thrill. They love see what your person built himself on. You understand? You know how God said, build yourself up on your most holiest faith. What your person has built themselves up on is karmic behaviors. Y'all say narcissistic demon behaviors, demonic behaviors. And they love it. But they come off as if they not. They try to feed you guys a bunch of illusions like this is not what they're doing. They love karma. They love karmic mentalities. They love people who are karmic-y. They do. They love people like that. They very, very wavery. They always up and down. They hot today for you. They cold tomorrow for you. You never know how this person is coming. Because their energy is always changing. Like right then, they change. They'll say, I'm coming. We finna meet up. Let's go out. Then the next thing you know, this karmic will call or text them. They'll tell you, oh, change your plans. Y'all can't tell me. When you love somebody, you're going to make them first. When you love somebody, you're going to make them first. Your person, in their heart, you is outside of their heart. For some of y'all, you not in their heart like that. They love you mentally. But emotionally, they do not love you like that. They do not love you like that. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, y'all. Thank you so much, Tasha. Thank you, thank you. They do not love you like that. I'm telling you. You cannot love somebody like this. And when another woman call you, you jump to her. Or when another man call you, you jump to him. And this man will leave you at the table to go call this particular karmic back. That's where he need to be, y'all. That's not love. That man is not in love with you. That's not love. That's a karmic relationship. That's not love. It's Easter weekend. And I don't celebrate paganist holidays because I know better now. But your counterpart collective, they're going to be doing something else this weekend. And this something else that they doing will not be with you. They're not making you their first priority. They're still going to make you second. God is trying to tell you that you first. You the first lady. You're the first man. God is telling you that you are the leader. But if you don't know who you are, you're going to accept being second. They may say, I can't come and do this with you this weekend. But I see you on the next weekend. That's only because they're putting other things and other people in that place instead of you. I don't care if it's their mother, their sister, their cousin, or their brother, or their friends, or themselves. They don't care about how you feel by being by yourself this weekend. They don't care if you want to go visit an Easter egg hunt. They don't care. They're not taking your feelings into consideration. Wake up. They still trying to make you second. When God is saying you first. You the first lady. You the first lady. But this karmic has pushed her way through. And she wants your masculine to believe and still treat her like she the first lady. Know your worth. Know your worth. One thing I've learned, that with a narcissistic man or a woman, the best way to communicate with that type of person, because see, if you're narcissistic, that means that you have a lot of mental capabilities that's going on within your head. You could be 2 to 3, 4 people. You deal with bipolarists. You have all kind of things going on in your head. You never just settle. But your person collective, they not, what you ready for, they not ready for that. They not ready. Mentally, physically, they not ready. But one thing that your person do know, that being in your presence, it does give them a healing. It heals them. It gives them the antidotes, the antibiotics that they need from the spiritual realm. You help them. Whether you with them or not, you help them. And because of you being the woman of God or the man of God that you are, that's just what you do. That's just what you do. But one thing about God, he allowed you to hang yourself. And this particular masculine right here is going to hang himself. You ain't got to do nothing, collective. Don't get on the phone, be calling and texting and wasting your energy. You do not argue with a narcissistic person. They don't hear you. You could scream real loud. They do not hear you. Psychologically, they're not comprehending what you're saying. They don't hear you because they're very self-centered. They're very selfish. They only hear them and the spirits that they have inside of them. That's all they hear. They don't hear you. The blind lead the blind. They all fall in a ditch. They do not hear you. Until your person can really hear you and hear your cry, they will always give you headaches. They will always make you feel like you stuck. They'll always try to string you along. They don't hear you. They don't understand your love language. They don't understand how you communicating. It's like you speaking a foreign language to them. They'll be very disrespectful to you. They will not put you first. Until they get it, they will not do it because they're not hearing the voice of God. Your person is still walking in disobedience. And when they align with God, then they'll be able to align with you. But first, they got to align with the gods. If they don't, then they just won't. Out of so much of a time frame, there's a time ticking. There's a time ticking. Time ticking. There's a time ticking. There's a time ticking for your person to awaken. If your person don't awaken, whatever they're in, they're going to drown. If they don't awaken and ascend, they will drown. Do you hear me? Because they think it's a joke and they playing games and God is not playing. You think I want to get up here every day and tell y'all about what thus said the Lord and this message I got to give every time? It hurts me to give this kind of message, but I got to give it. I'm telling you what thus said the Lord. I can be in a church, I can be in a synagogue, but no, God said he wanted me to be here. So this is where I am, whether you receive it or not. This masculine, if he don't get in his higher self energy, I promise you, if he don't become into his higher self and get in these north nodes, and get out of his comfort zone and stop being arrogant, acting like he high-minded, acting like he just mean and grouchy for no reason. God is going to break him down and he won't be able to talk. He going to break him down and he won't be able to move. God is going to break him down and he just might pass away. I ain't got time to play. He better wake up. Or she better wake up. Because if a woman out here misbehaving like that, that's very trashy. Very trashy for a woman to be out here acting like a man and knowing she a woman. Very trashy, very unbalanced. Whoever this masculine is, I want to say this. Y'all, your person is in some kinky stuff that you're not even aware of. You guys seen the pastor before he passed away, the cussing preacher. He was a prime example. God got validation for what he got me to say. Before this pastor passed away, there was a video that was leaked. And he would talk about women's and talk down on women so badly. This pastor, whether you was in the rainbow community or not, he talked about you very bad. But before he left this world, he was humiliated. Because the video that was leaked, he had a whole deodore in his mouth. I said your masculine is into things that you wouldn't imagine that they are into. If you only knew. If you only knew. And before it's all over, they're going to be exposed. Thank y'all for 20K. Thank y'all so much. Before it's all over, they're going to be exposed. And you're going to wish that you wouldn't have ever known this person. And you're going to be thankful to God that you didn't waste your money to get into a marriage. Because some of y'all got into a marriage with this person. And all they did was run back and forth between you and a whole nother woman or a whole nother man. And they stole from you. They took from you. They tried to build a life off of your money with a whole nother person. I'm not telling you something I don't know. I'm telling you what I do know. But the divine counterparts, God moved y'all out the way. The real, true, divine seeds of God, God moved you guys out the way just in the lick of time. He got y'all out the way. Even though it hurt it when he put y'all in the energy of going through that separation, it hurt it like hell because you was really in love with whoever this counterpart was. But God, he moved y'all out the way real quick. You was fighting and everything, and God said, move out the way. You was like, no, I love him. God said, no. No. Because some of them are coming back with something that cannot be healed. Something that cannot be healed, for sure. You see it all through the blogs. You see it all through the blogs. Now the demon is so quiet, you don't even know you got it. The demon then became more knowledgeable about how to be quiet in your body. They know how to keep your body at a minimum. When you go to get checked, they be like, nothing wrong. And then you go back and they say, oh yeah, you've had this for a long time. Yeah, the demon know how to hide in your body. They even know how to hide now when you meet them. When you meet your person or see your person, they don't even look sick no more. They don't even look sick. They fragrance don't even smell the same. They now got stuff to hide the smell of the demons. They do. They know now how to hide the demon. That's why a lot of us are being celibate. And the karmics are out here trying to be celibate as well. The women's who are men's who are in karmic energy, they are trying to be celibate. They're trying to mimic a divine feminine or a divine masculine. Their main focus is to take your masculine on up out of here. And your masculine main focus is that if the karmic take them on up out of here, they're going to try to trick you and get you entwined in that same toxic energy and try to take you on out too. But if your masculine stay in low vibrational energy, if he stay in demonic, demonized energy, be out here still, yes, if he stay in that energy and don't heal and become whole and one with God, there will be a judgment. The only thing I can tell you guys to do is to hold back and patiently wait on God to give you the sign to move forward or away from this person. But if you know that your counterpart has been dealing with somebody who is very trashy, but act like they're demure, very materialistic type of female or masculine. They love to drive glamorous cars. Be careful. Be careful. They love to live in luxurious homes. It's only to deceive the eyes of your masculine. It's only to make the grass look greener on the other side, to trick your masculine. Some of them have fallen into that temptation because of the desires and the lust of the eye. God designed you, woman of God, to be who you are, to be the way you are, to look the way you look. He designed you. He specially made you for him. He made you just for him. And I want you to know that you are beautiful inside and out. Whether you wear a wig or not, whether you wear your natural hair or not, you're beautiful. And don't ever let nobody tell you that you need to change something about you in order for you to be with them. Because some of you guys got in relationships with a masculine or a feminine, and they wanted to change your appearance. They wanted you to change something for them, for you to even stay in a marriage, or for you to stay in a commitment with them, or to even be with them. No, you be who you are. Do not allow this person to dictate your life and put you in the energy of not being able to be free in your own body. This is your body that God gave to you. You got to take care of this body, not them. Don't let them ejaculate things into your body that you didn't orchestrate. Because there were times that we all got in a place where we were all low vibrational and we allowed things to happen to us. But now that we know better, we got to do better. Don't be out here letting people just put their waist up in you. Woman of God, hold yourself until God give you the right partner for you. This man and you will build a life together. Whether it's you and him just building your family, making love with the family. But you guys are supposed to work together as partners, because there should be no division when God is in the midst of your relationship. If there's division in the relationship between you and whoever you with, you need to let that go. It's no good for you. It'll keep you in stressful energy. You'll always have a headache. You'll always feel like you got to be better, and you 60 and 50 years old and you still trying to do this and do that to please a man or a woman. That's not ordained by God for you to do that. You got to be okay with who you are housed, your body you housed in. Your temple is housed in this body. Your soul is housed. This is your house. This is where you worship. This is where you're supposed to praise God. This is your temple that God gave your soul to dwell in until it's time for you to go to your next dimension in life. Don't let this person put you in a place of losing your life for their misbehaviors because they want to be disobedient. If you got to be on this journey by yourself, collective, then so be it. So be it. You just be obedient to God. You do what God ordained and called you to do. He'll send men and women to help you. When the burden get heavy, there's somebody that he'll send that'll raise one arm up for you. Don't ever think you out here fighting this battle by yourself. Don't you allow this person to keep taking you through a world of the same cycles over and over, trying to make you feel like you're not worthy or you're not enough. You are enough. And you deserve true love, and you're going to get it. Just keep persevering. I don't care how old you are. You will get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get the marriage. You're going to get the love of your life. But whoever this counterpart is that some of y'all dealing with, they're karmic. They're karmics. They're karmics. In the Garden of Eden, you may not believe me, and I don't care. But when God made the woman of God, he also made a woman outside the garden. The man of God, Adam, he chose the woman outside the garden, which was forbidden. He left his woman of God in the garden to go a-whoring with another woman. Yes, he did. But before it was all over, because God he tore that kingdom down that he tried to build. He tried to build with a counterpart who was forbidden. God told him that this woman was forbidden. But he thought she was better than his woman of God. He thought she looked better. He thought she should have been the one that God ordained for him. He did. Just imagine how the woman of God was over here by herself, watering her own garden, but yet seeing her husband with a whole nother woman, trying to have babies with him and everything. She had to watch that. And you telling me God will not make her favor? You telling me God wouldn't make that woman of God the favor of her husband, and she done went through all of this? She paid the price for you and me to come in this world and to be a woman. And if you forget that, where we came from, every woman that's on this earth, if you forget that, she suffered. She knew good and evil because of the sins. They tried to make it like it was the woman that sinned. It was her husband that cheated on her and left her for another woman and went and had Seth and Cain. He had Abel and Cain. And then when he came back to his wife, he had Seth. You can believe what you want to believe. But Adam left his wife. He left the woman of God to till the ground herself. He left her to work. That's why women's now, when we work, we till it, we work more than men's. That's why God say women's will bypass men. This has happened before. This has happened before. The woman of God had to take on the responsibilities of doing it all by herself because her man of God went a whoring, left her. That's why we know, that's why we do and we act the way we act. It started years BC time ago. This didn't just happen. God say there's nothing new under the sun. This happened before. This has happened before. And God is tired. This masculine keep playing games. He said he gonna burn everything down this time. It's over with. They doing too much. And they try to make women feel like they less than even now. They've always done it. Go back and read some of the medical books. You'll see how they used to treat women. They always tried to make women feel like that they was the lower of the less than. And now they're doing it again right now. They make mockeries of women all day, every day. All day. They making mockeries of women. They are. People making millions of dollars acting like a woman. They do. Thank y'all. When a man findeth a wife, he findeth a good thing, and he obtaineth favor of the Lord. When a man findeth a wife, he obtaineth favor from God. That means that coming together with your counterpart, if it's a divine marriage, you guys are supposed to expand in life together. Together. But some of y'all have a self-centered, a ego-driven counterpart that you have came in contact with. And instead of this person building with you, they feel better building by themselves because they were hurt in a previous relationship or previous marriage. And that means that your masculine, he's still not awakened. He's asleep. Because if he was awakened, he'll know that coming together and building together, that you'll have more. It'll be less stressful. If he surrendered to the marriage. But they feel like some reason they can do it all by themselves. They feel like I can do it by myself. I can have more by myself. And you know what? So be it. So be it. It is not good for man to be alone. On some occasions it is. But on some other occasions it's not. Because you long and you crave for certain things that you shouldn't be longing for. You crave for things that you shouldn't be craving for because you so selfish. Because you scared somebody gonna take what you work for. I ain't want to marry that person. They want my 401k, and you coming with your own 401k. They just want my money. No, the karmic that you dealing with is the one that wants your money. Some of you guys don't want nothing from that person. I just want you to just respect me and love me. But since you can't do that, I'm not finna be with you. You understand? And some of these masculines want you to be with them. And they still take care of this karmic. They do. They want you to be in a relationship with them while they still take care of a karmic. Literally. How crazy can that be? And when you ask for something, they be like, nah, I ain't got it. Now this and now that. But when the karmic asks for something, they going to make a way that the karmic get it. That's who they need to be with, y'all. That's who they need to be with. They'll take you on a vacation. Listen. They'll take you on a $200 vacation, but take the karmic on a $5,000 plus vacation. Now make that make sense. Are you going to know your worth or not? And some of them will literally actually steal from other karmics that they dealing with to pay for a trip with you. So they won't mess with their money with the karmic. Because some of these karmics got access to their bank accounts. She know what's coming in and out they bank. She owned the account. And some of them ain't even married to this karmic. And she owned the account. Some of them will house you and house the karmic. They'll put you in a house and they'll put the karmic in a house. You will find yourself alone a lot of times by yourself. The reason why they're going to put their divine feminine in the house because you the breadwinner. Let me say it again. Divine feminines, you the breadwinner. So they'll have another woman on the side, the karmic that they dealing with, for entertainment. But you the breadwinner. They not going to let you get away. Because see, they feel like that you God's favor. You God's chosen one. And they got to keep you. You're like their meal ticket. You're their golden ticket. You the manifester. Whenever they get into hard spots or hard places, you know how to come up in there and shake things up. You understand? And level it back out. So they try to hold on to you. That's for some of y'all. That's for some of y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank you, Simone. All right, y'all. Y'all done pulled. I ain't even on YouTube. How y'all let me go that long and not be on YouTube? Oh, my God. I done went for a whole hour or so. I ain't even on y'all. YouTube wasn't even open. Is this Facebook or you? That's Facebook and TikTok. I'm so upset. Like I literally wanted my YouTube open. I'm mad about that. I know y'all listening to me. I know I got some divine masculines listening to me. Y'all ain't tapped in on my video. I know y'all watching me. Y'all hear everything I said. And and God put his approval on it. He allowed me to say it. God put his approval on that. I'm about to upload this video, y'all. I've been trying to upload since this morning. I got on here. God gave me a message early this morning. So I had to get on here and do this message. The only way I'm going to be able to get this message to upload is if I let it be on Facebook and download it over here on TikTok. Guys, thank y'all so much for tapping in with me. Yes, of course, I'm going to come back and do some mini general readings on live screen. But let me go warm my cocoa up, and I'm gonna have breakfast, and then I'll be back. I'll be back in like an hour from now. If you guys want to schedule private sessions while I'm off screen, you can. For 10 minutes, it's $35. For 15 minutes, it's $45. For a 25-minute session with me, it's $85. For 30 minutes, it's $95. For an hour, for 60 minutes, it's $185. So guys, text me, send me an email if you want to go ahead and schedule a session. Make sure you make your payment. It'll get my attention. Let me know that you're trying to send me some type of message. Okay? Send me a text message if y'all want to schedule private sessions. God bless y'all. I see you guys later. Thank y'all so much, collectives.